Hi, welcome to this quick tutorial on a new method or an alternative method of dodging and burning. We're simply going to create a new layer and then paint on top of it. As you can see, I've already got the background and the cleaning layers done. I've done the color correction over the top and I've created the black and white layer, which is explained in previous videos, but just allows us to see very quickly some of the areas where we need to focus on. And let's just see, without distraction of color, where the blemishes appear. So we'll toggle that off for now. The cleaning layer, as before, is where all of the cloning is done and any healing tool. So let's zoom into 100% and pick the area that we're going to focus on for this particular part of the video or this particular demonstration. I'm going to choose this bit of the chin here because there's a few blemishes, and not only will this allow us to see the results of this method, but it will also allow us to see the problems with it. So I created a new layer with Command-Shift-N, giving it a name, and we'll set the blend to soft light. Then check the box that says fill with soft light neutral color. This gives us a simple grey layer to paint onto. It has no effect at all on the image itself because it's blended to soft light. It's a completely neutral layer. All that we're going to do now is paint onto this layer with either black or white. We're going to use our brush tool and make sure that we've got a brush tool selected by hitting B. We check our opacity is at 100% and our flow is set at 5%. This is lower than in the previous ones because we want it to flow much more slowly. We've also got black and white set as our default palettes, and I've got white set to the foreground, toggling with X while we go along. All that we're doing now is brushing away the dark areas. Brush it away and just even it out with the rest of the surrounding skin. I can switch to the darker colour, switch to black, and bring the lighter areas up to match into the surrounding areas as well. It's nice, it's simple and easy. We don't have to keep switching layers, unlike when we're working with curves. We can just toggle back and forth between the two very, very quickly. It's just one press of the X key. Now if we move on to this blemish here, just bring this area up darker first, and then we start to tamp down the shadows and make them a lot lighter to match the surrounding areas. One of the things that you might notice is one of the issues with this particular method is that we could introduce some colour shifts, which we'll have to address later by colour correcting. You might find that the image becomes a little bit too pink, for example. But it's putting us in the right direction, it's levelling things out, and you may find probably 80% of the time that it doesn't cause a problem to you. And by the time you've worked through this and smoothed everything out, that the colour correction has been minimised quite dramatically. So if we work our way around the other areas of darkness on the skin, and then pick out this particular blemish here, we can start to knock this down very quickly. You'll see it's just disappearing, it's going away. A little bit too light in some areas, so we can simply address that once we're finished by toggling back to the black and then going over it again. Brush it away, nice and simple. Again, you'll see in the centre of that there's probably some need to do a little bit of colour adjustment and colour correction. So we can work our way around the darker areas of the image, darker areas of the skin, and bring it up lighter, and conversely do the same with the black, so with the darker areas, and adjust those. So nicely evening things out. For this particular demonstration, all that we've done is focus on some very dramatic areas. We would spend much longer over this image, making sure that everything is evened out, in much the same way that we have done previously with Dodge and Burn. So if we toggle the layer off now, we can bring the blemishes back, and you'll see that in a matter of less than 5 minutes we've taken those away, yet retained the texture of the skin. Looking on the grey layer itself, you can see all that we've done is painted on with a little bit of black and a little bit of white. Put the black and white layer over the top, and it gives us the example of how much more even now that skin is. So let's just go and take a look by toggling it off one more time and back on. Some minor adjustments still left to be made, but as you can see, this is a very, very quick method. And if we zoom out, it's a very, very nice, simple effect. It's very quick, very easy,